What is BFR training? BFR training is short for blood flow restriction training. And basically what it is, it's an inflatable cuff that you can tie around your leg, and it slows down the, I always forget, the blood pumping out of a muscle. I forget which one that is. You got your venous and whatever, I don't know, I forget, I'm not a scientist. So blood flows into the muscle, but it stays in the muscle longer. And what this creates is a hypoxia effect, which is essentially stimulating your muscles to go to failure before they actually go to failure, or before they would have naturally gone to failure if you were training with a full load. So essentially, I am training with about 50% what I could do on one leg, but I'm still getting the same effect as if I was doing 70 or 80%. So it's a really good way of training when you've got an injury, when you can't push it a little bit harder. It will maintain muscle mass. It will maintain a little bit of strength in there as well. And it's a really nice way to safely load, because this way I can, as I say, go on a much lighter weight, but push just as hard. How to do it? You get the cuff on your leg at the highest part of the leg, or the highest part above the injury, wherever it is. You get your little pump, and we're going to pump up to about 120 or 200. Now it's going to be a little bit different for everybody, and different measurements depending what measurements they use. But basically you pump up until you feel a tightness. You don't want it to be numb. You don't want to press on the skin and not see blood flowing back into that skin. So yeah, you feel a little tight. You don't want to restrict it. You don't want numbness, tingling, pain, anything like that, but you do want to feel a nice pressure on the legs. And then you work really, really hard. You're going to try and go for about sets of 15, maybe 3 to 4 sets of those 15 reps. And you really want to get that pump and get to that failure point.